Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Alright, Tariq, I'm actually gonna admit, boy, The Bride's Nightmare is fucking insane, you know, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, so
that is
we
such
were
a quick escalate. I feel like we're missing steps in her fear,
we
you know?
we were a little too judgmental, maybe, in comparing the nightmares, because we were concerned about, okay, wow, we went from gun to bomb to crow.
To a stupid bird.
Out, the crow is supported by Saudi Arabia, apparently.
You know, right? Oh man, don't say that. We're on the tour, you know, right?
Look. Yeah, it's just that's,
oh man, they're gonna resend their invitation to us, you know, right?
Yeah, oh boy, we are invited to the 2026 Riyadh Comedy Festival because we are that shameless, and honestly, we probably would do it just as a shitpost so long as we knew that we had an escape parachute.
We'll just send body doubles, you know, to masquerade as us the entire time.
Oh yeah, we could set. Oh man. Yeah, we can send some body doubles. That'd be great.
They won't be able to tell the difference, you know, right?
Oh, we could send a certain person that frequents locals that has a quote-unquote government job and talks about terrible archetypes. Send him as me. See how that goes.
Yeah. All right, Tariq. It is Kamen Rider Zeztz, episode 5, Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, I'll keep it up where we left. It is a two-parter. I think everything is a two-parter at this point in the show. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine.
No,
you know?
I mean, that's pretty standard, and I assume, so I was looking back at the thing that we had from the guy that got real in-depth about the opening, and I'm assuming, and like all the various cases that were shown in the opening, I'm assuming that the reason why it doesn't add up to like a full episode length, a full season length, is because we're going to get we're just going to get a bunch of like two-parter episodes.
Yeah, right? Which is nothing wrong with that.
Like if you look at it from that perspective, it makes a lot more sense. So like it's not that crazy.
Right. Yeah, look. It's the only way to appeal to the Westerners. Look, Westerners love two-part stories, you know, right?
I mean, yeah, hey, Westerners love two-part stories because, as I've learned, because it's spoopy season, and by obligation of relationship, I must now finally delve into the precursor to the Super Hulock verse, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Motherfuckers can't get enough of fucking 45-minute episodes, and let me tell you, sometimes a 45-minute episode really fucking drags the fuck on.
Look, that's what happens when television used to be made before the age of streaming, you know, right? You can't
yeah, and also when television got to be made before, and this is true, Columbine.
Okay. Yeah. Look, it's just like how back during COVID when we were watching movies, and every time we watch a movie pre 9/11, right? Boy, man, hey, I just want you to know the plot of Home Alone 2 is fucking crazy. The opening of Home Alone 2.
Oh yeah.
Right? The guy is just
because the idea is that he gets through airport security without being double checked and like goes on an entirely different flight.
No, the idea of the family itself running through the airport, running past security to the plane at the last minute, like, hey, this is our plane. Please let us in.
Through. Yeah, I mean, yes. They are also a white family. That you also have to put that into perspective.
But yeah. I mean, that's a hell of a boy. Hey, look, speaking of planes in 9/11,
yes.
Boy, man, that was an unintentional segue. Boy, man, The Bride's fucking nightmare is fucking insane. Where we find out this is like such an insane leap, you know? From I fell
from a tree, and now
when I was a kid.
Not only do I have a fear of heights, I have a fear of being anywhere high up, to the point that I think that this plane is going to fucking explode.
is gonna go down, right? I was like, oh boy, that's an insane correlation to go from. You know, I was like, right. You could have made something like more relevant, like I don't know, like turbulence. You're on a plane once as a kid and you got experienced bad turbulence or something. You know, or maybe maybe you had a family member that died in like a plane crash or something. You know, but
she's worried about like it blowing up. Like if it blows up, that's bad.
Yeah, but
which,
boy,
honestly, I gotta be honest. That's like everybody's fear. Especially, you know what's crazy is that this episode is coming out like in 2025, post the Alaska Air shit and all the Boeing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
crazy
an American problem, you know.
It's actually, well, hey, why don't you set up the episode? Because I'm about to look up Japanese air crises.
Yeah, but yeah, hey, yeah, Baku learns that it's the bride that's having the bad dream, you know, right? But she's like, oh no, this look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, but Buck's like, no, that's not how this works. You know, look, I am well aware of the dream. Also, Nem is kind of aware of the situation. Like, boy, hey, I don't think she's supposed to be aware of the situation. You know, that's not really her, right? I would say, still very confused by what exactly is her actual role within these dream schemes, like, and how much she knows, like how much she actually is supposed to know, right? But what is
Hey,
right? Because that's how we thought she was like some stupid mascot character that everyone dreams of.
Is she part of the system or is she not?
Right,
hey,
but she's asking too much, and she's like actually too aware in these situations. Like, boy,
she's too aware, but she's also not aware enough. If she's like, she knows what the deal is, but she doesn't actually know what's going on. Like, that's the weird part to me.
Yeah, that's what I said. But you know what they say, you know? It only takes... Look, you need 5 episodes to set up the main heroine of the show, you know, right?
Yeah. And also, you know what they say? Hey, January 2024 was crazy for everybody, including Japan, not just Alaska Airlines, and we'll get back to that later.
Look, it's all part of Yuya Takahashi's process. You know, look, he's a genius when it comes to writing his female character. Like, he knows everything is what he's doing. You know.
I mean, he has done the best, I guess, statistically.
But yeah, Baku sees a tree in the dream. You know, like, oh, a clue, very convenient.
Yeah. We just found a clue. We just found a clue.
And then we cut to what I think is the best segment throughout this entire episode. I think this is the best fucking thing I've ever fucking seen. You know, when Baku wakes up in his dream, like, oh boy, hey.
Yeah. It turns out, look, the bit of this season of Baku and the Paranormal Investigation Unit, being this goofball police group. This is the thing, right? Say what you want about cops in media and everything, but boy, is it fun to just laugh at a stupid, silly cop, just a dumb.
Oh my god, man! Man, what is it? Fucking. Fujimi is slowly becoming my favorite character of the series.
He knows that he's here for a good time. Probably not a long time. He is here to be a
he writes since nothing he's doing is on the record, right? He realized, I can do whatever.
We can't do that, sir. I believe I was told that I'm not employed.
Right? I'm furloughed right now. All right, nothing can stop. You can't stop me with this. So
this counts as legal government action because the government doesn't affect me.
It's fucking amazing how they break into this guy's sleeping. This guy's sleeping.
Private citizen's home. They break into a private citizen's home. Somehow discover that he has the magic closet, right? And then just fucking go in and go,
oh man.
So yeah,
I don't know. Seriously, they don't. They're not crushing like that, like the logic.
Yeah, the
of
dimensional
this
pocket, the TARDIS that
right,
is
like
his
this.
closet.
Look, look, it turns out, and look, within the inside the closet, it's bigger. You know, right?
It's bigger inside. It's bigger inside. You wouldn't think so, but it is bigger inside.
No. It only appears to those who wants to see it. You know, right?
Yeah, it's got a
as a
fucking,
perception
what
filter.
do they call it? Yeah, perception filter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's like, yeah. Now, I don't know if Fujimi like he tries to interrogate Baku about this, and he was like, I don't care anymore. This is fucking
you know what? You know what?
Boy, this is he realized. He realized. Yeah, I think it occurs like if he plays his cards right, this could be his new office. You know, right?
Yeah. Hold on, let me just look back at it. Thank you, YouTube and tokusatsu. Hey, we're real shout out to our not sponsors, tokusatsu. I just want to point out. By the 11-minute mark, he has absolutely moved in and said, "I have a new house now. I don't have to ever worry about my wife nagging me. I don't have to worry about my boss telling me I can't sleep in the office. I have my place now."
Everything here's look. There's lights. There's actual space and everything.
Yeah. There's as much gasoline as I could possibly want to drink.
It's fucking amazing how you feel like, oh, wait, this is a, look, he realized, hey, look, Baku, hey, he realized, Baku, hey, I won't tell anyone about your secret hidden closet, right?
Man, what are you doing with this at night? Because, like, when you're not, or during the day, when you're not here during the day, you're gonna need somebody to protect your stuff, right? That's why I think you should.
Hey, I'm a cop, you know. I'm legally able to have a gun, you know.
Yeah, I will. I promise, I will guard this with my life.
Right. Yeah, just let me live. I mean, I'm sorry, not live. Work here. Work. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just. I'll be the most loyal. Hey, as a police officer, I'm known to be a very loyal guard dog to the person who pays me. So I will absolutely fucking protect. Your
also, man, I did not realize that we were already. I thought it was like gonna be like a whole cat and mouse up the season, or at least with like the first story arc.
Yeah, I mean, we just had that with Honto and Shoma. I appreciate the fact, like, especially given how great this dynamic is, like, and I think it's way better of a dynamic to see Baku, like, forced to, like, share space, like, airtime with the Paranormal Investigation Squad than just, like, have them, like, chase him Lupin the Third style.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like that so much more for just the show being fun with itself, because it's such a fucking weird, like, concept of just, like, because we've had Kamen Riders that have worked within the confines of the law before, but the idea
of who's an actual detective, you know, right?
Yeah. But, like, versus ones that are, like, I mean, yeah, technically he's part of the law, but nobody respects the, like, law officer that he's working with, so it's like you're just kind of stuck with the bumbling idiot of the police force, you know. I think that's just a very funny, like, concept to work with.
Yeah, I love how Fujimi's like, he quickly accepts everything Baku is saying about,
yep, this all lines up to my previous, this is all according to Keikaku. I've had this plan. I had this drafted up in one of my 37 like conspiracy theories.
Yeah, man. QAnon. All this makes sense, you know. And
this all tracks. I have read this on 4chan before. This makes sense.
He's like, oh wait, you believe it? It's like, he's like, yeah, of course, yeah. That sounds.
Oh yeah, that's the part that I believe. Reasonable. Yeah, there's a pocket space inside of your closet. Yeah, I mean that's what I think.
You're a secret agent, you know, right? All this makes sense, right? Right? Look, it doesn't matter. Look, we're on the same side right now, you know? We're both fighting this nightmare and everything.
We're both agents of justice, okay?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, you know? Right?
Yeah. Fujimi is definitely one of my favorite characters of this entire
show. Man, he's fucking great, man. Also, man,
it would be an absolute shame when he dies a brutal, violent death.
Oh man, this guy, he's fucking amazing. Look, he has to remain for the rest of the show, you know, right? Also, man, I also love he finds Baku's like stupid little character. Like, oh, this is really good, man. I didn't think about any of this stuff either. Oh man, this guy's doing his research here, you know, right?
I just think that at some point the bomb that bomb tendency doesn't go away. I think usually in people. I think that's again coming from the Buffy exposure now. Yeah, that's usually a sign that you should listen to.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Fucking Natsuka's a nerd. She immediately was, I want to ride this one. Oh yeah, vroom vroom. Yeah, you know.
Oh boy. So that's the thing that I thought it was crazy. Man, we were just talking about the fucking the opening of like just the. I mean, it is crazy, right? The fact that the like the way that the show just like casually allows the cops to get in to Baku's dream closet, and like, and Zero is 100% A-okay with it. He's like, yeah, I think this would actually be benefiting us, is such a like crazy fast like development leap. And like the adjustment that they go through is so fucking fast for like.
Oh yeah, man. Zero's like, wait, hold on. Zero's like, hold on. We can use them, you know,
yeah,
right?
Hey,
like
now we could have the authority to like, you know, we could go to Chicago and stuff and do stuff.
Look. They think that they're using us for them, but we're using them for us. Yeah, you know, right? We're playing them while they think they're playing us, right?
Yeah, we can actually work this a lot better than they can work us. It's just funny because it's like they each both Natsuka and Fujimi are just like get geeked out about different things, and it's just something where you look at that and go, I don't know which one of you is more like inappropriate as a police officer, but I definitely don't trust either of you to, like, you definitely are reinforcing stereotypes of like, yeah, I don't really want to trust the cops like coming over to my house because I think they're gonna play with my shit. Like if a cop came over and started playing with my Kamen Rider belt, I'd be like, can you please not, like, just
yeah.
Like,
I
was robbed.
It's really
I was
weird.
robbed. I want to point this out, sir. There was a brutal murder that happened here. If you could just like actually investigate that.
Yeah, it's in the next room. You're in the wrong room. You know. Yeah. Are you looking for clues?
You're just going vroom 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 vroom. Oh man, wouldn't it be cool? Natsuka says, if I could be a Kamen Rider, wouldn't it be great if I could be a Kamen Rider? God, that'd be awesome. Boy, I sure wish I was a fucking Kamen Rider. That wasn't just like a one-off, like one arc Kamen Rider.
I think there was like I think in the production, I think they said they're gonna, at least with this, they're also gonna minimize the amount of Kamen Riders that's gonna appear within this season.
Sure,
right?
That's fine. I believe that for them. I just really want them to, as some people have said, shit or get off the pot on whether or not they're going to do something with Natsuka as a Kamen Rider based on the fact that she was Lopo before, because like just fucking like don't tease the poor girl, don't tease the poor actress, like come on, that's fucked up.
But yeah,
anyway,
Baku learns where the thing is. Like, it's the part.
The bride is the dreamer. Yeah, the bride is the dreamer, and we got to figure out why the bride could possibly be unhappy with her arranged marriage to a fucking bureaucrat son. I don't know, man. He's a fucking pencil pushing dweeb, and he plans everything out.
Yeah.
Still, apparently, that's while they have the chance to have that be the answer, that's still not the answer. Somehow, the answer is so much more like fucking, I guess, weird than that. Because when we get back to Baku coming out of the closet, as you could say, to his sister, he shows her this photo because I guess the utility of the like dream devices, like the code, all these things that Bandai definitely wants you to buy, is that the picture he takes in his dreams will come out in real life.
Yeah.
If you can keep them. Which is helpful for like investigating shit, but it just turns into, hey, have you seen this? Like, we've never been to Hokkaido. How did you get a photo of Hokkaido? I borrowed it. I borrowed this camera. It's a friend's camera.
I found. No, wait a minute. I didn't say used camera. I found these were old picture rolls on it. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Yes,
so it's fucking insane.
Right, but yeah. But yeah, Baku learns where the stupid tree is, right?
Yeah, it turns out that he's been running by it this entire time. Once again, conveniently, this tree is not like 3 towns over and in a different.
It's very convenient. Look, everyone who was there that night, when the bomb nightmare scattered the purple butterflies out, we're all within the relative city, so it's fine, And look, everything in the show is explained. There's a reason, so it's fine. It's figured out.
It's fine. Yeah, it's the tree from the So it's a local person, so it's a local tree. Nobody was traveling or visiting that day, and nobody went back home like 3 hours away. Yeah.
Yeah, and then start having their weird dreams.
Yeah. So we get to
and we learned that Fujimi and Natsuko are really behind on their case. All they discovered so far was black fro feathers, and they are trying to work their way up from there. They're trying to they're like
Yeah, we found a bunch of. I mean, again, I do think it's very funny that like their big like breakthrough is holy shit. Look at all these fucking crow feathers in this church, and it's like, I mean, that is weird as shit, but like bird flu is a thing.
Yeah,
like,
look, golf kids hanging out,
birds.
golf kids filming a stupid music video in a church. It could also be a thing too,
Yeah,
right?
It could just be a bunch of like goth kids. It could be a bunch of fucking dead birds. I don't know, man. That would this is one of those times where it's like I'm kind of on Fujimi's boss's side, where it's like you gotta get better evidence, man. Like this is not telling me anything.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
This is not I do not have a warrant for probable cause at that point because it's
but it's very convenient.
I saw a bunch of bird feathers and I thought, holy shit, that's weird, and then I jumped in and fucking raided a fucking monastery and found a bunch of priests doing some weird stuff in the back room.
Right, but don't worry. Look. This all makes sense. This makes sense for us. So yeah, look. We got the missing link. Next thing, you're way more thorough out research than us.
Yeah, the big map that your big map that you Baku Yorozu have made. We do not. I also want to point out we do not reveal to the police that his motorcycle is a talking robot suit. They just go, oh man, that's crazy. Anyway, all
right, that's enough evidence for us. All right, time for us to head out and do our thing.
Everything.
Yeah. Also, hey, it did not occur. Hey, what floor is Baku's room on?
Right? It appears to be at least the second, maybe third.
Right. It also occurred to me. Does he live in a house or does he live in an actual apartment? Yeah, so it was an apartment complex, right?
I assume that it was a house, so I will say this, and
right, because it also occurred to me. I don't think we have seen like an actual like wide shot, like an actual like setting shot.
Yeah.
Right, we've only seen the room. All right, so far.
So here's what I'll say, and this is not like me trying to be like a weird like alpha nerd weeb shit. So in the last time I was in Japan, I spent the night at one of my friend's house. Which he lived with his mom. I mean, we were in our early 20s, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was just so I went over to my friend's house, who was Japanese, and their house was multi-storied, but it was about. I mean, his room was about this size, like like it wasn't like I think it was a pretty average middle class house. And I think this is just like a architectural layout that is just like a thing that's like because it's Japan, they've got a fucking
everything are compact,
right. So it's like I think this could be just like a house. Now I'm really waiting for the reveal that Baku is the reason why they have this house, because Baku's bad luck killed their parents or some shit.
Okay. Yeah.
But like, all I can think of is just like, I've been in houses. I've been in a house like this before, and it's like that seems totally normal to me. That it's like, it's him and his sister, and he has a room and she has a room, and there's probably like a one room sort of like open concept one room on the basement or first floor. That's like where the kitchen and like bathroom and stuff are, and that makes sense to me.
Right. But yeah, Baku goes to the tree. Look who's here! You know, it's his target.
Yeah. Conveniently, oh man, the culprit always returns to the scene of the crime.
Right? And look. He does what every good agent does. He tries to fish for information for hey, cool tree, huh? I love this. Boy, I think this tree is really neat.
Like this tree, don't you? And it's like,
hey, you have anything?
Why are you at my tree?
You have anything about information about this tree you want to tell me? You know, right? Yeah, you want to speak it closer into this thing that isn't a microphone?
Have you ever seen this tree before? You ever seen this tree?
Yeah, you know, what do you know about this tree? You know, right? Then we discovered. Yeah, she fell from it as a teen, right? So, and look, I was looking at this tree. This tree is pretty fucking tall, right? Boy.
Well, to be fair, okay, so it is tall, but it's been, let's say she was a teen. She's maybe in her late 20s now. So she might be, so that might have been, let's say, 15 years ago.
I remember they did say it was 15. Yeah, they did say it was 15 years ago.
Did they actually say it's 15?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, wow. Damn, I pulled that right out the dome. So,
man, that's okay. You listen to the clues and you got it. You know, that's a good guess. You know,
I'm a good detective.
Yeah, man, you're a good spy and everything. But look, she fell from this tree and then she has traumatic experience ever since. You know, right? You think it'll be traumatic experience from trees? You know, right? Like the tree was the thing.
Also, I just think it's funny that you think it'd be traumatic experience also from crows, right? Because there's also nothing that really has to do with crows in this entire... She just thought of something that flies and went with a crow, I guess.
Right, this isn't the tree. Like, this isn't the tree nightmare, you know, right? But way more specific than the tree nightmare, you know.
It's not the tree nightmare, and it's not, even if it's, like, okay, she's scared of falling. Why did that evoke the imagery of a crow for you?
You know, it's really weird, right? Yeah, but just like,
weird.
Crows fly high, you know.
Crows fly high. Crows fly.
Right.
It's
not like it's revealed in like this like news article, right? That Natsuka pulls up. Yeah. By the way, a bunch of crows spooked the shit out of her and caused her to
she
fall.
Fell from the fucking. Yeah. There's literally no reference to the crows. Like.
Yeah. There's no
honestly, the thing that's crazy is that like, even Baku, who is again, as far as he understands, we understand, has no other, let's say, official training in the law or investigative anything.
I mean, hold on. He reads a lot of books, you know. He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, he reads a lot of books. He has all the same training as a fucking avid reader of Rurouni Kenshin has in swordsmanship and child illicit imagery. All I can say is just that, like, even Baku goes, wait, hold on, but that doesn't really... Okay, but falling... Why would falling have to do with the... Okay, but, like, there's a crow... Okay, I don't think you guys are paying attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Right? Look, we're still missing a lot. Look, there's some keywords that are highlighted, you know? But I feel like we're missing something, you know? But don't worry, Fujimi's a master on this. He's like, oh no, I figured it out.
No. Trust me.
I'm an
ace detective.
Ignoring the fact that everything is done through dream. Like, here's the thing, I think we also got to apply for the rest of the series. Like, we have to apply dream logic to every fucking case going forward, you know, right? Fujimi is still drinking in the real world logic, you know, like you think this would be the most real, like, but I was like, I don't think. I think we gotta apply dream logic to this. Like we gotta go the other way. You're going forward, you know, right? It's like in Ready Player One, right? When they had to do the second key mission, right? Right in the race.
It's like, oh, we're thinking forward. What if backwards?
Yeah, but what if we decide to drive backwards in the race instead? Has anyone ever done that? You know?
No, because that doesn't make any. That's a fucking dumb. That's a dumb cheat.
Yeah, no. That's why Baku's agent number 7. It's up to him to crack the case. You know, right? Yeah. It's up to him to enter to go back into the dream world and solve the case. That's what he does. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes back. He realizes what's actually been going on. You know, right? Well, which once again, really insane, insane jump from all of this. You know, right?
Yeah. It's fucking crazy to just go off on like on a hunch and be like, I think I got this. I think I've pretty much solved this case.
Yeah, right. She's just scared of heights. You know, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
she is scared of heights, but okay. So it goes from just to again follow like the logic of this episode, right? So we went from okay, so the red herring was that it was like, oh, this is about romance and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't want to get married. Okay, that's one red herring. Crazy, but like reasonable.
I mean, man,
Then
makes
it goes,
sense.
right. Then it goes, hey, what if actually she's been scared of heights, and that's what it is. Okay, now we're subverting expectations. Okay, all right, that's different. Okay, I didn't think about that. And then it goes, and so what if her being scared of heights meant that she was scared of crows, and the crows pulling a Sully Sullenberger and fucking crashing the plane and killing everybody, including her, as she goes on her honeymoon. It's like, I didn't go there. I want everyone to be clear. I did not go there. I did not go to any part of like a plane crash. Right? I just need everyone to know that was the show. The show that started off with gun and bomb, then escalated to plane crash, and that's not on us. That's just the show.
Yeah, it's I thought we were just gonna get like a silly case after the first two.
Yeah,
Nightmares, like, oh man.
It wasn't. They went, nah.
Oh.
She's also. I want to point out that this is the first time with one of the Dreamers that we've seen that they have there are different numbers of doors for different numbers of people, because she only had 2 doors for Baku to look through. So literally, if Baku didn't get it right on this second try, a fucking airliner would have gone down.
Yeah, I mean, but this is still only operating within her dream, right?
Yeah, but we've established with Fujimi and the bomber nightmare that once the bomber nightmare manifested, it was already too late for because Baku was like far away from the police station. So the bomber nightmare already got what it wanted and blew up the fucking police station. And so by the time Baku got there, it was just like by the time Zero dropped Baku off there, it was like, yeah, so anyway,
there's a big hole in the police station.
You gotta fix this shit. And it's like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my thing is just the crow just wanting to fulfill the nightmare, right? Just to manifest in the real world. But I don't think the crow in the real world, right, intention was to actually win out. He's just like, oh fuck, I just want to be in the real world. I don't give a. Right? I think the crow is just. I think the nightmare are just doing whatever they need. Right, wherever the nightmare is to manifest, right? It's just the bomb nightmare, which just happened to blow up a building because he's a bomb nightmare, you know? He was just like, oh fuck, I'm free.
Because he's a bomb nightmare because he spawned from Fujimi's dream. So, to me, the question is like, okay, so if he's like, if the dreamer dreams. The dreamer dreams of, I don't know, I guess every time the dreamer dreams, and they, is a corresponding nightmare sent out, or is the nightmare spawned from, it seems like the nightmare is spawned from the dreamer's dream. So it's like,
right.
Like the bomb nightmare is made because Fujimi was thinking about bombing his own office.
Yeah.
The gun nightmare was dreamed about because presumably, Nem was dreaming about being held at gunpoint? And fucking what's her name? Minako?
Yeah, Mitsuki, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Mitsuki?
Yeah.
Is dreaming about Crow Nightmare because she's scared of, again, getting Sully Sullenbergered?
Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a crazy leap, right? Of how these the nightmare logic for these things
it's so weird for it to be specifically, like, a crow, when it's like, okay, there's a lot of things that fly, and I guess crows are, to an extent, associated with death. So are ravens, so are a lot of birds. People don't...
Vulture,
Ask Alfred Hitchcock. A lot of people aren't cool with birds, right? So it's just like, okay, maybe this is just what it, like, maybe there's something specific? No, it just turns out she just doesn't really want to fucking fly.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get us.
The solution to her nightmare was genuinely just an honest conversation with her fiance that she's maybe ambivalent about, or maybe actually does love. Like, that part is, the romance part of it is inconsequential by the end of this show. By the end of this episode. Fuck that whole subplot. It does not matter. Who cares? The end of it is just going, yeah, anyway, I really should have told you. You really should have told me that you were scared of flying. I would have changed all our plans then. It's like, motherfucker, there was a bird monster.
The bird monster in my dream told me I couldn't tell you. You know?
Yeah, I would be genuinely mad. I would be genuinely mad if I went on my honeymoon and while I was like, I can't do this. I had a dream about a bird monster. I go, hey, take your medicine. Stop it. What the fuck are you doing?
We're already here. We booked the tickets and everything.
Yeah, do you know how much money this is? Like, no, absolutely not. Fucking, no, absolutely not.
But yeah, Baku goes fights the bird.
Baku shows up at the dream airport to dream fight the crow, and that's where we finally get, hey, we got the wing form first, but that's just a sub form of one form. Now we've got our first new actual variant form. It's time for the what's it called again? Stream?
Yeah.
Stream form. Hey, it's Stream Capsum. Oh, the Stream Capsum. It's everything's flowing through his veins.
Yeah, boy, like
air.
I said, they're not. I assume they're not bothering this season to make the forms extra showy, right? To scare off all the Western viewers, right? Whose first time is to watch Kamen Rider, because this is their first Kamen Rider they're ever seen,
because
for the first.
They could not have watched Kamen Rider before. Legally
distinct. Not counting. Look. Because remember, what is it? Saban's Masked Rider and Dragon Knight does not count.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
There was everybody really loves Saban's Masked Rider.
Mm-hmm. And hold on, Dragon Knight did win an Emmy, so I like how
what? Only. Whoa! Hold on, sorry. Hey, we're gonna have to take a hard pause. You keep talking. I have to look this up. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, well, hey, I appreciate how, even though with these form changes, it's very subtle, right? But, at first I thought it was just, all they did was just change, the accent colors to whatever the form's, primary color motif is. But no, it's technically a new suit, because the undersuit, the stupid little his chest piece, right, for these things actually changed to reflect. I'm like, okay, sure, that's creative enough. I would have liked a little more, right? I feel like his shoulder pads is definitely lacking, right? I feel
I mean, it's a weird form because it's I don't really get what the point of it being I guess the pattern is different, but other than the color palette switch, the chest pattern. Yeah,
he just gets a new chest piece.
Switch, it's not it's not really that distinct. It really just is a color change.
Yeah, I was looking for at least more with these form changes, right? As far as I can tell, he just gets a new chest piece, chest piece design, and that's it. They called it all right. That's good enough for us, Yeah.
So hey, I just need to.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Okay. I just need to point out. So, what they won specifically, what Kamen Rider Dragon Knight specifically won.
Yep.
was a daytime Emmy, which
Yep, daytime.
is
I mean, that's
the least serious of the Emmys.
look, you can still put that on your resume, you know,
I
right?
mean, you absolutely can. I just wouldn't. The least serious of the Emmys that you can win. But they won it specifically for outstanding stunt coordination, which I assume is for the stunts done by the American actors and not the reused footage, because that would be fucking hilarious if they got it off a fucking...
Oh man, if the judging panel did not realize that what they were watching was the Japanese
I'm
stunts
just saying, that would be fucking crazy. I just want to point out, so the 2010 Daytime Emmy Awards, literally everything else that I am seeing on this, unless I'm... yeah, yep. Yeah. Every single other thing on it is a fucking soap opera that's been running for, that was at least running for decades before this. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of impressive to beat a bunch of soap operas that have been running. But, like, literally the stuff before that is like, again, these are the kind of categories in daytime Emmys. Outstanding legal / courtroom program. Caso Cerrado, Telemundo. Christina's Court, syndicated. Judge Judy. Judge Janine Pirro.
Man, I don't know what she's up to nowadays.
What is she up to? Hey, right before that, is outstanding lifestyle / culinary host, Bobby Flay, Grill It with Bobby Flay. Ina Garten, Barefoot Contessa, Back to Basics. Paula Deen, Paula's Best Dishes. Martha Stewart, The Martha Stewart Show. And Giada De Laurentiis, Giada at Home. I just want to see, this was, let me just look at, sentence. So, incarceration, yeah, so, so 2004, and then, so she was in prison from 2004 to 2005. So by this time she was already post, rap sheet. So Martha Stewart, these are the kinds of people that Kamen Rider, Dragon Knight, I guess, was in contention with.
Man, I don't know who else was in that category running for the fucking outstanding action stunt coordination.
I can no, I was telling. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right the fuck now. It was. Let's see, where is it? Outstanding stunt coordination. Tim Davidson, General Hospital.
Okay.
Specifically, well, so I guess these are going to the stunt coordinators, not the actors. Dorinda Moore, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Then Danny Aiello III and Vincent Capone, One Life to Live. Fun fact about One Life to Live. Actually, no, sorry. It's the next one that's very funny. One Life to Live. Then Jake Turner, As the World Turns. Fun fact about As the World Turns. That show, which had been running for 54 years, went under, like, ended in 2010, the same year that they lost the stunt coordination to Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. So I think we can directly blame Kamen Rider Dragon Knight for making a 54-year-old American soap opera go under. And then Mike Cassidy, The Bold and the Beautiful. So literally, like, 4 different decades-old fucking soap operas lost to a goddamn show on the CW for kids.
Right?
Anyway, so the stream caption does some shit. It fucking
look, miracle on the dream, you know.
Yeah, miracle on the dream river, on the river Styx. Yeah, he fucking he brings it back and then he shoots him down with a gun like Duck Hunt. He kills the crow. Oh wow, cool. We got the gun. Hey, we got to see the gun form. Okay, cool, great. Anyway, Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yeah. That's look. He defeats the dream nightmare, and she wakes up. She's like, "Oh, good."
Yeah, and then and luckily she
wakes
tells
up.
her
I guess
husband she tells her fiance for the first time, "Boy, I really don't want to go on a plane. I'm scared of planes.
Scared of flying. You know,
ever since I fell off a tree, I've been scared of planes, which is maybe one of the most annoying things.
Ever since 15 years ago when I first fell, I've developed a fear of heights ever since then. You know." Right, I feel like, hey, look, if you're gonna be married, I feel like this is stuff you should be telling your fiance like way earlier in the relationship, you know, right?
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I guess when you're on a marriage of convenience from a political, the family connection, you just kind of roll with it and go, oh, by the way, I have a peanut allergy. Maybe we don't go to fucking goddamn Mr. Peanut's Peanut World, and they go, oh shit, oh man. Oh, I'm so glad you told me about Mr. Peanut's Peanut World, because I was about to have us go to Mr. Peanut's Peanut World.
But don't worry, but don't worry, Fujimi is here to help the childhood friend who, once again, we have very developed...
Hey, that's pretty rough, man, huh? And he goes, who the fuck are you? What, are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop. Like, I haven't done anything. My rap sheet... Hey, I've been clean for like 3 years. You can't just harass me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you just walk up to this guy and be like, hey, look, don't give up. You know, fight for it. I was like,
yeah. I was actually getting ready to like just let it go and like not like be obsessive. I think. That
you know.
Honestly, my therapist was telling me like I've been making really.
I said, and we have barely established like his like outside like the childhood friend aspect of this guy, right? We don't know anything else. Like what was it?
Yeah.
Has he?
Why? Like, when was the last time that she even talked to him? Like.
Mm-hmm. Right? Does he even have an invitation? Right? Judging by her dream, you know,
judging
he
by
did
this,
not.
It does not seem like he has an invitation.
Right.
I mean, I guess he does. I guess she dreams that he will show up, so I guess she still thinks about him to that extent.
Mm-hmm. But like, it's not a serious matter, you know.
Right.
But yeah. Then meanwhile, hey, Nox is doing his weird... I don't know.
Nox is still here. Nox is doing Nox things. Do we know what those Nox things are? No, not really. Will we ever find out what they are? Well, you know what they say about
he has a book.
Writing.
We see 4 pages. Red, you know, like physical. Blue, like stream, or whatever the fuck.
Collect the balls, collect the life.
Mm-hmm. Look, what's this purple, what's this green thing, you know? Oh boy, how is this gonna work, you know? But hey, none of that doesn't matter. But next episode, hey, look, hopefully, we are finally gonna get fucking answer about our fucking main heroine of this goddamn season, right? Alright.
Who are you? Where are you? What are you doing?
What is your purpose?
Time?
You know, what does Yuya Takahashi have planned for you? You know, right?
Yeah.
The fact that Baku's sister has had more relevance, you know, right? It's real funny for me in terms of like interaction with him. But I keep forgetting that Baku's sister is not our main heroine of the show.
No, there's actually another girl that is there. And as you reminded people, she is 16, so cool your jets. Don't be weird.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But yeah,
I just...
next week, you know, hey, look, escape, get out of jail, you know, escape the detention facility, you know, right?
Yeah. And I just want to point out, hey, Boeing shouldn't feel too bad because on January 2nd, 2024, an Airbus. I'm not gonna be too specific just because people did die at this. But an Airbus, which is not a Boeing flight, branded plane, collided with a Japanese Coast Guard flight at the Haneda airport. Both aircraft caught fire and were written off. All 379 occupants of the Airbus flight were evacuated, while 5 of the 6 crew members aboard the Coast Guard aircraft were killed. So yeah. So Japan's got its own fucking air crises. I don't know that, like, within the last year, maybe not play too much with the fucking the guys doing this is a bunch of oops, the plane went pew, when do we do that? Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't do so much that.
All right, is that it for this week's episode?
I think so.
Like I said, I don't like this. I don't like the case for this time. I think it was very weak. Like I said, the correlation, right? The jump to conclusion, the problem, like really out there. You know, at least we were able to follow what Fujimi's fucking issue was.
They really wanted to keep us guessing.
Yeah.
Here's the meme.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. That's it. That's it for this week's episode. Okay. Thanks. Bye. All right, Tariq. It's been 2 weeks now, since I last talked about it. But hey, I have now caught up and finished Doctor Who and everything. Doctor DEI.
You pulled a me and Molly, and you got through the whole thing.
Yep. I understand why everyone was talking about how Doctor Who is lame now. A show about a guy traveling across time and space in a police box with like really not a high budget for special effect is lame. I finally understood why the internet has been saying it's lame.
All of a sudden he has a high budget and incredibly DEI woke standards. Also, hey, how'd you feel about the whole changing one of the fundamental laws of the universe, aka gravity?
Yeah, boy, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened in like the last two and like the last three, ever since I stopped watching with the 12th Doctor. By the way, the 14th Doctor was them just stalling, right? Because they didn't know what the... Right, I was like...
God, I would love to go behind the scenes to know what the fuck the logic was, because from what I've... So, for me, it was always again, I was never a Whovian, as people would say. I was not a fucking girl in 2010, 2012 through 2012.
Oh man, you missed out on the whole Super Hulock thing.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Unfortunately, well, I won't say unfortunately because that sounds bad. Where I'm at now in my relationship is, boy, I have 2 out of 3 of the unholy Triforce of Super Hulock right under my belt now.
Hey, that's the thing, you don't have to watch Sherlock, it got bad apparently,
yeah, I mean, they keep saying that about all of these things. I watched the end of Supernatural, and that was fucking weird. Like, I don't know, man. They keep saying this shit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? I would... So, by the time I had caught up with Doctor Who, right? We caught up right before the finale with 13 happened.
Right,
Then we watched the finale for 13, and then 14 shows up, and we were like, what the fuck? Like, in real time. And then 15 happened afterwards, and like... Because at the point, right? I think at the point that David Tennant showed up as 14, they had already announced that...
Yeah, that was the thing too, right? So I was not watching Doctor Who when the whole...
Shurigawa?
Yeah. Was announced, right? I know he was announced first as the next Doctor, right? But they didn't say that he was going to be the 14th. They said, hey, next Doctor announced. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's how I felt too. And it was just...
And then they announced... And then they announced David Tennant was going to be like, man, what the fuck is he? Okay,
yeah,
is he going to do like
and David Tennant showed up out of fucking nowhere, and I was like...
And he's going to be like, oh, is it going to be like a weird crossover? He's going to see like the ghost of the 10th Doctor for some reason, and be like, ooh, I'm the 10th Doctor, Oh boy, check me out with my cool blue suit and everything, right? I'm my Converse.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right, so-
remember everybody's favorite companion, Donna Noble? You know how Donna fucking almost died because of she got too smart?
Yeah, by the way,
Ginger's
I
getting
hope
too
she
smart.
knows that she's with the 14th Doctor now, and she's not with the 10th Doctor, right? She knows that, right?
Yeah.
Or does she think that, oh, you got the face
14th
that's...
Doctor knows everything that the 10th Doctor did, and the 14th, but the 14th Doctor doesn't know anything that the 15th Doctor did?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark?
It's very weird. I hope she knows that she spent the rest of her life with someone that isn't the 10th Doctor, you know? I mean, he technically is still the 10th Doctor, but it's not like...
Oh, that's not even the craziest part to me. The thing that I kept going throughout the season of fucking post going to Shurigawa, 15th Doctor, is there are now 2 David Tennants within the Doctor Who-niverse. Right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of David Tennant's thing, he goes off, one of him splits off because he, like, chopped off a hand once and it was hanging out in a pickle jar. And that hand goes off to live its own life with fucking Rose Tyler in the fucking alternate dimension. And then fucking, this 14th Doctor shows up, and he's supposed to be the fucking, he's supposed to be another David Tennant, and it's just like, oh, okay, I guess.
I guess we're just gonna ignore that and I hope no one brings it up, you know?
Yeah, I hope we never have to, I hope nothing ever comes up with multiverse shit, so we don't have to fucking talk about,
oh man, that just means that they ever do another and they get back David Tennant, they can be, we can double dip with him, you know? He can be both the 10th and the 14th Doctor at the same time, ooh.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something where they were trying to, like, buffer, and also, like, they went, man, wouldn't the fandom go crazy if we included David Tennant again? And the problem I think that they had was, yes, they fucking will. You have no idea how goddamn rabid the fandom is for David goddamn Tennant. And they just went, we just want more David Tennant. Just give us David Tennant the entire time. Who's this black man? We never wanted this black man. Why is he wearing a dress?
Man, I have to say, also, I think the 15th Doctor story was definitely the best one, right?
Oh, it's that's the thing, right? I watched it, I went, this is fucking crazy. Like, this is, like, the whole, like, this is, at least of the post, like, I guess, 11 and 12, I get, like, I mean, like, there's, I think Jodie Whittaker got, like, a bad, I think Jodie Whittaker dealt a bad hand because just by the fact of her season came out, like, right before COVID happened, and you can tell from, like, the way that the seasons go, but, like, fucking, Black Doctor, as I call him, and I'm allowed to, and none of the rest of you are,
okay.
is kind of, like, one of the best, and, like, the best combination of, like, the Doctor going hard and also, like, being compassionate. Like, he's got, like, there's a real character there. And and people just fucking lost their shit because he, I don't know. Also, I don't know, because he's a little bit, like, gay and a little bit, like, also super black, and it's like, hey man, remember how, like, Captain Jack wanted to fuck his ass so goddamn hard? Like, again, now that I've actually delved into this fucking fandom, I fucking hate it because I just go, yeah, you guys are all bad fans and I'm better than you.
Oh man, it's crazy. So hey, so I have to, I did not like the intergalactic song content. I think it was really dumb, right? But you know what episode I did like? I did like the Dot and Bubble episode, right?
Oh yeah.
Because once that revelation came out, right, that plan was just full of racists and everything, right?
Yeah,
I did what every sane person does. I googled that episode and I went to every review thread, right? And I went to all. I went to all the reviews there where people were criticizing this episode. I was trying to guess. Boy, I'm pretty sure this person that's criticizing the episode is probably white as fuck. You know, right? Yep. I'm pretty sure these are the people that have like a sunglasses on and they're taking a photo. Their profile picture is in their truck and everything.
Yeah, some real Karen ass shit.
You know, and I was like, I read a third where a guy's like, said, I didn't get this episode. You know, I was like, I wonder why.
I don't think this episode was made for you, my guy.
Yeah, you know, that was my thing when I was reading critiques about this episode. You know, right? Was the one where people were being negative, like I didn't get this episode, or this episode was trying too hard. I was like, was it? I think the episode was great.
It actually only showed it. Hey, by the way, hey, on that note, hey, have you watch that show Peacemaker on HBO Max? Yeah. Have you been watching season 2?
Oh yeah, but I've been hearing about season 2. I know.
Yeah. It's the yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's the but I honestly enjoyed the 15 Doctors run. I think that it's probably one of the more fun runs, honestly. You know, right? Like I said the 14th. I don't think it really counts as a run. It was just them being like, boy, we gotta stall until we figure out what the fuck we're doing with the show, you know, right? I feel like that production was done, right? I think that was like the last season before like the Disney contract came in, right? Because I think Disney only started with the
fan. No, I think 14 is when the Disney contract started.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, was that okay? Sure. Oh, why not? But yeah, let's see. Okay, so I guess. Oh, so of course they started with the 14th special. Okay, with the 3 special.
I think that the more insulting thing is that they thought that they could get away with, which, I mean, look, the Disney contract stuff did give them a budget that allowed them to do different things with special effects. But I think that they thought that they could just like smoke screen like, hey, look at David Tennant. There's David Tennant. You guys like David Tennant, right?
Oh yeah,
it's David Tennant. Don't ignore
classic Disney. You know, we gotta start off. Look, the only way we draw people in is when we get them what they love. You know, nostalgia. You know, and then we can do our weird stuff. You know, right? Look.
Right. Anyway, expect Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom in.
Oh boy! Hey! Oh my God! What if they? Oh hey! Look! What if Robert Downey Jr. is the next companion? You know? Ooh! What if they do that? You know? Hey! See, Series 16
hanging out with Billy Piper. Of Wednesday season 2 fame.
Mm-hmm. Boy, boy, yeah, man. So, man, that was really weird. I love how they definitely. I love how this is definitely on a fucking ropes right now to the point where they don't know if the show's cancer or not. It's just amazing, you know, right? They're like, fuck, we don't know what we're doing. Oh man, with Disney, we kind of lost the Disney contract as well, you know, right? So we're kind of
figure some shit out, but I don't know, man. As long as they just don't go fucking like hard right, I'll be fine.
Yeah, boy, man. And also, I just want to say, boy, man, the whole subplot, overarching plot of season 15 was really, really, really weird, you know, right? With the Roddy and everything. Also, the last episode was just straight up not a fucking Belinda story as well. She just kind of sidelined. They kind of made it a fucking. It
just became like a whole thing, and then
it was a Ruby story. I was like, oh
yeah, but also as far as I understood it, that was the first time that I had to go. Do I have to watch actually that last episode might as well have been a troll against the entire. I feel like they were trying to just troll bandwagoners like myself, where they're like, do you even know Doctor Who? This character's actually been around since let me just look it up. Hold on. This character's been around since 1985. What do you know about them? And it's like, I didn't know that was a character. I don't, honestly,
You're not a real Doctor Who fan. You came too late, you know?
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I guess I did, but I don't want to go back to 1985. Can I not?
Oh man, but hey, you know what, Tariq? Now that I am caught up on Doctor Who, if Doctor Who ever comes back, you know, right?
Now you'll know everything.
New series.
Just like me.
I'm proposing a new series idea right now. You know, right? For us to do. You know, we'll get Molly in this as well. You know.
Oh yeah. That's a thought. That's certainly a thought.
Look, Doctor Who is too big to fail, you know? It's like the MCU. It can never fail.
That's that's how that works.
Oh, look, unless they get desperate and start bringing back old faces, you know.
Oh, yeah, unless they get desperate and start bringing back old faces. You know, something that Doctor Who has never done for, again, the... Goddamn, if I have to see that... there's some... I feel bad to wish death on certain people, but I also just don't know how else they can write certain characters off of this fucking show. Jesus Christ. Certain gingers just don't need to be around because they just serve to be thrown to the ground by Neil Patrick Harris, which I will say, hey, that episode is one of the best episodes. That's actually a great episode. One of the funniest things about that episode is that apparently Neil Patrick Harris did not know about that song from the Spice Girls.